In today's video, I'm going to teach you Photoshop basics, 3 ways to use Blend If. This is a fantastic tool for beginners, and it's also one of those features that more advanced Photoshop users come back to again and again because it's fast, flexible, and incredibly useful. To get started, open Photoshop and load the image you want to edit. Once the image is on screen, go over to the Layers panel and make sure the layer you want to blend is selected. That part really matters because Blend If only affects the active layer. If the wrong layer is selected, your adjustments won't work the way you expect. Next, double-click on an empty area of that layer in the Layers panel. Be careful not to click directly on the layer name or the thumbnail. When you double-click in the right spot, the Layer Style window will open. Near the bottom of that window, you'll find the Blend If section. This is where all the magic happens. The first way to use Blend If is with the default gray channel. In this section, you'll see 2 slider bars called This Layer and Underlying Layer. Start with this layer. If you drag the black slider to the right, the darker parts of the selected layer will start to disappear. If you drag the white slider to the left, the brighter parts of that layer will be hidden instead. This is a quick and practical way to remove shadows or highlights from a layer, depending on the look you're trying to create. The second method is all about making the blend look smoother. If you drag the sliders normally, the transition can sometimes appear harsh. To soften it, hold the Alt key on Windows or the Option key on Mac, then click one half of a slider to split it into 2 pieces. After that, drag the halves apart. As you do, the transition becomes much more gradual and natural looking. This is a great technique for avoiding hard edges and getting a cleaner result. The third way is to work with individual color channels. Click the grey drop-down menu, and you'll see red, green, and blue. Choose one of those channels, then move the sliders again. Now Photoshop will blend the layer based on that specific channel, rather than overall brightness. This can be especially helpful for more detailed edits, like improving skies, adjusting color-based areas, reducing color casts, or creating more refined composites. It's a good idea to test each channel and see which one works best for your image. Once you're happy with the blend, click OK to apply the changes. If you want to compare the before and after, click the eye icon next to the layer in the Layers panel to toggle the visibility. And that's it. Those are 3 simple but powerful ways to use Blend If in Adobe Photoshop. With just a few slider adjustments, you can create smoother blends and more polished edits. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.